Hey, Kevin Lee and Scott Enders here at the Elite Academy of Martial Arts. We're going to work on the Jun Fan, Jeet Kune kickboxing combination number 1 taught in our curriculum. And then we're going to do some variations that you can do with the kicking at the end. So we're going to get started, all right? Okay, the combination is very simple. It starts with a lead now tech. You're going to cross, hook, cross, and then end with a lead now tech again. So it starts like this. I'm going to feed Scott this low now tech. He's in a bilgy now tech, feinting his way in and throwing his low kick, coming in, cross, hook, cross. And then when I step back, he's going to throw the now tech. Okay, so that's just the very basic one of the Jun Fan kickboxing combination number 1. So again, he's going to build you right up my face and throw the low now tech. Then cross, hook, cross, and then now tech. So he's going to go faster now. Again. Moving around a little bit, stay on your toes again. When I feed him the kick, I'm feeding him this hand here, low. It's really to the inner thigh or the groin, and I'm supporting with the other hand right here. Okay, guys? But don't hold it too close to you. You're going to get kicked in the groin. I want to hold it out, bend the knee. So he's throwing that leg kick, coming in, feeding him cross, hook, cross, and then stepping back, leg kick again. When I cross it across, I'm just feeding him a box right now. It's really tight. The hands are a nice box like this, and I'm holding it head height, his head height. So if he's very tall, I'm going to hold it high. If he's very short, I'm going to hold it a little bit lower for him. For example, if you're feeding children, you don't want to feed him like this. You want to feed him low. And if he's very tall, you don't want to feed him low. You want to feed him high so that he doesn't crouch too much. Okay? So again, he's doing it. And then we can switch leads, doing both sides, the other side. Okay, so again, doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 movements. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching and just kind of letting it go now, relax and go fast. Again. Other side. Okay. So that's the basic that we start. There's some variations that you can do, and the variation comes with the kicks at the end. So the next one, he's going to do a how now tech, or a rear round kick. Okay, so he starts with the lead kick, just like before, throws the cross, the hook, the cross, and then the lead kick. And then from here, the rear round kick. Okay? You notice Scott's hooking with his palm right now. His wrist is injured, so he's using a palm strike. That's perfectly fine. In a street fight, he could cross, and he could slap, and then he can cross again. He can use whatever you want. So he doesn't have to use the hook, he can use the high slap to the ear. Does that make sense, guys? So he's going here, and he's going to lead now attack, cross, cross, and as I step back, this time it's going to be the leg kick. So he's going to throw this rear now attack. Boom. Okay? So again, he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, step back, and 5. Throwing a rear round kick. Okay, guys? Just a slight variation to that kick. So again, he's throwing this, going 1, 2, 3, 4, and rear round kick. Okay? So that's variation 1. Variation 2, he can double up his front kick. He can throw the front kick low and then immediately high. Again, he's going to double up his front kick. He's going to throw it low and then high at the end. So he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then immediately popping up like that. Okay, and he's going to hop a little bit. So again, faster now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. Popping low, he's just popping with low kick and then bang, popping that high kick. Okay, guys, just going 1, 2, like that, and moving. Okay, so again, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just feeding low, then immediately turning and putting the hands up for the high kick to the head. Alright, so that's variation number 2. Variation number 3, he's going to kick inside and then immediately follow with an outside leg kick at the end. So he's going here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Taking a nice step to the side, he throws this one, takes a little bit of a step to the side, angles, and throws that rear one. That rear one is thrown more like a Muay Thai kick. That front one snaps a little bit more. You can do it partially bent leg, snapping in, or more like savate, really bending that leg and snapping it. But the rear one is more like a Muay Thai kick, so you're going to keep the leg bent and kick with the shin, turning, covering. Okay, guys? So again, it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So at speed now. One more time. Again at speed now. And I'm catching, turning my body, catching, giving him a lot of resistance so he can kick home. Alright? Last one he's going to do is the leg kick, or the side kick to the front of the leg. So he's not going to kick super hard, and I'm just going to give him the pad like that. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then side kick. Good. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom, side kick. When he side kicks, he's going to bring this leg up, and as he brings this leg up, he's going to turn sideways, hop in, and boom, stomp with the heel. It's fully extending so that there's a perfect line from his heel all the way up to his shoulder. When he's side kicking me, he's going to turn his foot and then bang, nice and straight. Perfect line straight up and down. Okay, hands stay up. He's here, and pop, like that, and come back. Okay, so again, it's coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I can give him the thigh or I can give him the pad. He's not kicking very hard. I can't take much on the leg that way, so it's just a very light tap right now. Okay, guys, so other side, we'll start with the variation number 1. Okay, going 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, variation 2 is going to be the how now tap. So he's going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, variation 3, he's in the double kick with the lead leg. So he's going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And variation 4 is he's going to kick the lead leg and then the rear leg. So he's going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, kicking here, kicking there, okay? And the last one, he's in the side kick. So this is 6. And then like that and back. Okay? And then switching. Let's do it on this side. We're going to go a little bit faster now. Okay? 2, I want him to how now tap. Okay? 3, I want him to double kick. 4, I want him to now tap, how now tap. 5, I want him to jump tap. Good. Okay? Any questions? And obviously do it fast on the other side. So the combination is very simple. It's feint. You don't have to feint, but it's good to practice. Throw that feint in the low kick right away. It can be to the thigh for training, but in the street fight, it would be to the groin. You're going to throw your cross, a right straight, hook, and another right straight. It can be anything. This could be a cross. It can be a bilgi, palm strike, whatever you need it to be. It's just a straight right hand of some sort, a straight right attack, and then a left hooking attack. It can be a slap, it can be a ridge hand, it can be a tight hook, a loose hook. Okay, you can rake with the inside of your knuckles. Okay, you can cuff them with your wrist if you need to. It just depends on the situation and maybe, I guess, what you pull off during the fight. Then you finish with one more straight right hand and then one of those variations for the kick. So the traditional one is just the bilgi now tech, cross hook cross, and then bilgi now tech again. But you can vary it up to add a little bit of spice to it by working the rear kick, working the double front, working the side kick, working the front and then the rear. Those have different distances, okay? So on that first one, when he finishes, he throws that kick, 1, and then he goes cross, hook, cross. And right now, as I'm stepping out, he's just going to kick me. As I'm sliding out, boom, he's just going to nail me with that kick. I'm just walking into that range. If he needs a little bit more distance, he can pendulum in, but also if he needs a little bit more power or he sees that I'm vulnerable for the outside leg kick, he could follow in. So on the second variation is he's finishing with the punches. He's going cross, hook, cross, and as I back away, he notices that's kind of vulnerable. So he's going to take a side step and pivot and really nail me with that leg kick. Okay, guys? Next situation, he kicks double to the low and the high. That's usually if I'm a little bit closer. If he throws cross and cross, 1, 2, 3, and he nails me with this low kick, and he notices that my body reacts like this. I'm just, oh, I got hurt, and my hand is down, or I'm just kind of bent over. As soon as he kicks this one, he can pop the next one to, bang, my face. Does that make sense? So that reaction time is, I kick Scott, and he reacts. He reacts like it really hurts him. Maybe I kicked him in the groin, and I really bothered him. As soon as that, boom, bang, that comes up and just pops him in the head. Does that make sense, guys? I'm just popping 1, 2, and then getting back, okay? If that opportunity isn't there, he doesn't react like that, I wouldn't throw that kick. He might react differently, and then bang, I throw the rear kick. Does that make sense, guys? So you're doing it based on the situation, and you're using the opportunity, or you're taking advantage of the opportunity. The next one, that low kick to the inside and then the outside, obviously he nails me really good, and he just noticed I'm stuck here, so maybe he takes a step and bang, whacks it. He sees that the leg is available. I didn't move it after he kicked me. He kicks me again, okay? And the last one is a side kick. That side kick is the longest one, okay? What's happening is he sees, he cross, 1, 2, 3, and I'm taking this big step out. I'm just way out here. So as I'm stepping out, he notices I'm moving straight back, and I'm moving straight back very quickly. So he takes advantage of that by kicking my knee. He goes cross, hook, cross. As I try to get out, he's really going to cover all that distance and get in and throw that kick. If you try to round kick and I get out very quickly, sometimes it's pretty tough to hit me because there's only one point in time that he's going to make contact with me. Whereas that straight kick is on the same line as my leg. So if I'm here, he'll hit me. If I'm here, he'll still hit me. If I'm here, he'll still hit me. He's always along the same line that I'm moving on. Does that make sense? So that's one reason he might try to do that low side kick. Fighters, a lot of MMA guys nowadays started to do this. JKD, Savat, they've been doing it for a long time. But Anderson Silva does this pretty well. John Jones does this very well. So just watch some of their fights and you can see the application of that low side kick to the knee. It really bothers your opponent, keeps them off balance. Okay? So this is the Jun Fan kickboxing combination number 1. It's pretty simple. And just do some of the variations to spice up your workout a little bit. Make sure you're working at left and right. Right now we're hook crossing, but traditionally they use the vertical fist, the chung choi like this, or the Jeet Kune. If you guys are Wing Chun guys, they use the vertical fist, then they would do a hook and a vertical fist. But right now we're doing a good cross, shoulders up, okay, hands up, pivoting. That's it, guys. Thanks for joining in. If you like this video, please like and share and comment below. Anything will help with these videos. The more you guys subscribe and the more people you share it with, the more people that comment on this, it's just going to help us produce more of these videos for you. Thank you.